it's Lizzie from Lizzie's Roller Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a whip and chat. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and hopefully stay and join my journey of my crafting of my diamond paintings in my little craft room. I am here by myself today, so I thought I'd do a whip and chat. Now the bird wants to sing. So this is my Bellard and Nicole tray. It's a rose gold. It's the old version. It's my favorite version that they put out. I got my pink pen from Diamond Pals that I love. And I got my turtle from Captured by Radiance because she sells these gems now. And isn't he just the cutest little thing? I just like to pet him. Right there on my desk. I like to have little trinkets while I work. Not necessarily always cover minders. Little trinkets on my desk that don't move are fine as well. So I'm working on the U here. I'm working on Next to You from DAC. It's the crazy owl picture that love birds. I love it. I got it as a gift. And I really want to finish it and put it up in my craft room. And when I have it up and framed, then that's when I'll do a little tour of my craft room that everybody wants to see. And I keep on telling everybody, like, there's not much to see. My room is very small. That's why I call it the tiny craft room. Lizzie in her little tiny craft room. That should be my new slogan. What do you guys think? So basically, I've been just working, I've been doing this. I have that custom that I've been doing, but I haven't done it in a couple of days. I might work on it on the weekend. I really want to get it done and out of the way so that I can concentrate on stuff for my channel. But it's been really hard because I got that in the background and I really wanted to do this one. And I've been just having fun with this one because it's lots of colors, lots of fun. So I have been working on this one since Monday. Today is Tuesday. You'll be watching this probably on Wednesday. And then I'll go live on Friday. I wanted to start a new segment as well. I just need to change colors. I wanted to start a new segment on little projects. You know, stuff that I can do maybe 3 or 4 time series or a one-time thing, and just show little things that you can purchase and have fun with diamond painting, and it doesn't have to be a big huge painting like this one. I want to start that series soon. I think I'm going to start off with a Costco find that I had because I really want to see what it turns out like in the end. And I got a lot of comments on that video, and I'm like, oh, I just wish my other unboxings would get so many comments like this one did. And it really made me happy that I got all those comments from people I had never even seen comment on my channel before. So it was pretty cool. I haven't bought much. That's the problem. Because money's been tight lately and my finances have been pretty strung up. Hopefully the next month will be better. I've been financially not good right now. So hopefully next month will be better. And we'll just wait and see. I got that one from Captured by Radiance that I really want to start. I asked Janae if she wanted to go live with me on Sundays to work on it with me, on Saturdays to work on it with me. And she, I don't know what she'd be working on, but that's what I wanted to work on the Saturday shows. But we'll have to wait and see. It's not really a collab or anything. It's just 2 friends having fun in diamond painting. you know. I don't know. Sometimes it's not just always like about collabs and alongs, and I know that there's a lot of them going on and it's so hard to keep up, so hard to compete. And then when you do one and nobody really joins in, it kind of bums you out a little bit. So I don't know. I just been really just want to hang out with friends and have fun. And that's about it. I've been really thinking about the Canadian retreat. It will not happen this year, but I'm hoping that we can get something set up for 2024. And I'm thinking I have to find out more about it, but my daughter goes to college in Niagara Falls. This is the only problem about Niagara Falls, though. If you're coming from the airport, I don't know how you'd get to Niagara Falls because it's not by any airport. So that's the only dilemma, but the residence on Niagara in the summertime is open to the public. And the rooms are like a room each, and then a bathroom and a little kitchenette or whatever. So you wouldn't have to share a room with somebody. You could have your own room, but you'd have a roommate, but you wouldn't be in the same room. You know what I mean? And I think people would like that better than a hotel situation. So I don't know. I'm going to look more into it. What do you guys think about that? There's probably ways to get from the Toronto airport to Niagara Falls. I just haven't looked into it at all. Yeah. And like the school too has a winery, so I'm sure if anybody wants to go on a winery tour, because Niagara on the Lake is wine country, so there's a lot of wine tours too. If anybody wants to go on wine tours, I'm thinking that this retreat is just going to be a relaxing retreat. I'm not going to make it where you have to be on a schedule. Other than the meals. The meals, like I'm even thinking that I don't even know if I want to do meals. I don't know. Like meals are good because you just pay the one-time thing and then you don't have to worry about paying anything else. But I know when Teresa goes on retreats, they're always eating out. So I don't think those retreats offer food. I don't know. I'm just trying to make the costs lower for people to come because it is in Canada. And, you know, the prices in Canada are high. But I was thinking too, maybe the school, I can cater out the school because they do have a good culinary school. And I'm pretty sure they have culinary classes in the summer. Maybe I can get a deal there too from the culinary part of the school. I don't know. I just think it might be cheaper than getting a hotel. It's one avenue that I want to look into. So that is a thought. It's just that I know that there's dorms in, like, I'm pretty sure the one in Barrie is the same way as Niagara, but Barrie also is pretty far from Toronto. I don't know if the Toronto residents are like that, and I don't know if I don't know about that. So this is just one option because in Niagara it's pretty safe. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Well, not true. Down the way is an outlet mall that has all the outlet name brand stores. Like, I don't want to make it where you have to say, oh, I have to be here all day. I'm not going to hold anybody to go out and do whatever they want or see whoever they want or be with whoever they want. You know, it's all as a vacation, and I'm going to have no rules that way, you know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I have to call them and find out, because I thought about that the other day when I was picking up my daughter for groceries. Because right on the top of the residence, it says residence, and it says conference center. And I'm thinking, what? Wait, they rent these out in the summertime. So that's what made me think of that. And I know that they rent them out cheaper than a hotel. So that may be an option for us to make it cheap. And even if you're Canadian, you know, if you've never been to Niagara on the Lake, it's very beautiful. Other, like, like, if you actually go into Niagara on the Lake. But the Penn Center is like 10 minutes away, and then the outlet malls are like right in front. It's the first exit off of Niagara on the Lake. It's fairly easy to get to on the QAW. Yeah, so that I'm going to look into for sure. You guys let me know down in the comments below what you think about that. The only thing I don't know is about bedding, because obviously I don't know if they provide bedding during the off season. That's the only thing that might put us back, because I don't know if they provide the bedding or not. So, but it'll be a fun weekend to hang out and get to know everybody and just hang out with friends, you know, and have a relaxing 4-day weekend, or 4 days. We start on Thursday. You know, I think it will be super fun. You know, it's all about like diamond painting, crocheting, cross stitch, whatever you want to do. But it's going to be mainly focused on diamond painting. Just so you all know, it's going to be a diamond painting retreat. It should be fun. But I'll let you know more if I figure out a venue, figure out the cost, and then I'll start posting, and hopefully people will want to come. If you're interested in coming to the Canadian retreat and possibly Niagara on the Lake, let me know down in the comments below, because I'd really like to know if this is even worth our while to even do. Because, you know, it's a lot of money and time and effort to put into doing one of these retreats and finding people to sponsor and venue and this and that. So, you know, I want to make sure that we are going to have enough people that will want to come and hang out with us in Canada. And where else not to but Niagara Falls? Like, it won't be right in Niagara Falls, but it's pretty darn close. And of course, I'm sure people will have cars, and if you want to take a day trip to go see Niagara Falls if you've never been, then I'm sure people will be happy to take you there to see the falls. You know, go venture out and see Canada. It'll be in the summertime too, so you know that Niagara Falls will be very, very busy. It'll be happening. It'll be happening. I'll tell you a story. When we took Alyssa to Niagara for school, we stayed in Niagara Falls. I think next year we'll get a hotel in St. Catharines, honest to gosh. It was so busy. I never seen Niagara Falls that busy in all my whole entire life of going up to Niagara Falls. And I've been up to Niagara Falls a lot. I never seen it as packed as it was this year for Labor Day weekend. It just blew my mind of how many people were buying things from their car because there was nowhere to park. Parking was $50 in some spots. Like, it was just nuts. Just nuts. Clem wanted to go to the casino, and I'm like, I'm not paying $50 or $60 to park the freaking car to go to the casino. Like, forget it. And the same thing the last time we went. He's like, it's $10 down here. I'm like, I'm not walking to go to the casino. I'm like, forget it. It's like, So every time we go see Alyssa, he always wants to stop at the casino. But we stop at the Brantford Casino. And, so annoying. And he always plays the same machine when he goes. And this time, he's not going. So, because we're going up Saturday, because Alyssa has to get some her groceries for the last time, because she will be coming home the 21st of the month. So, we're going to go one last time before the 21st for her to get some groceries. And then hopefully the 21st will be the last time for till the end of the next year. Till next year when she goes back again on May 24 week. Not May 24, on Labor Day weekend. Yeah. But if we stay down on Labor Day weekend this year, it's definitely going to be in St. Catharines, because I'm not doing that Niagara Falls thing again. That was terrible. And St. Catharines is just the same amount of distance as Niagara Falls is to Niagara on the Lake. So I'd like to go to Niagara on the Lake again and go through the shops. They have some really cute shops. Like, Niagara on the Lake is really cute, a cute little quaint town. If you go right into the heart of the town and go look around, it's a little cute town, and apparently it's the most haunted part of Niagara. And there's a haunted tunnel that I've really always wanted to go, but Clem's too chicken to go with me to it. And it's, Alyssa says it's near the college, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm definitely going to do that with her before she leaves Niagara. Like, she has one more year there. So, I definitely want to do that with her. Because I know they have tour buses and stuff that go through the haunting parts of Niagara on the lake. And I'd really like to do that tour. So, yeah. Enough about Niagara Falls. Of course, like, I can be the perfect tour guide for you guys too, because I've been there so many times. Ah! It's just crazy how many times I've been to Niagara. Niagara Falls, Ontario. It's very expensive trap for tours. That is for sure. I'm not gonna lie there. That it is. I think I'm working on my bird. Here's his hair. And oh, I don't think that belongs anywhere. Here's his hair. And I think this is his wing, but I'm not 100% sure. My cookie bird. My cookie bird. Look at them all sticking to the side of the jar. See that? I got the camera pretty far. I'm sorry, guys, about that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Do I have the light on? The lights in my craft room are poopy bananas. I'm telling you right now. They are. So, I'm working on this. I want to work on that purple wolf painting from Captured by Radiance. If you don't know who Captured by Radiance is, go check them out. I am an affiliate to them, and my code is Lizzie22 for 15% off. Orders over $50 USA. And she's got some like cool boxes, the emerald, diamond, emerald? Is it emerald, ruby, and diamond? I can't even remember. But you get crystals. Like I said, I have this crystal from her, and if you see my last unboxing, she gave a whole bunch of crystals to my daughter. And this is rose quartz. And isn't he cute? It's a turtle. Boo, 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 boo. So cute. And then I got this one from the very first one that she gave of the crystal box. And this is a Canadian something. Canadian blue, I think they call it. But it sits up here on my shelf. And my turtle sits here. And she gave my daughter a really pretty heart shape that goes on a stand. And I think when you buy an emerald box, you get one, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. She's got a lot of crystals, and they're so pretty. What else is new? Work was hard. I have to work. When you're watching this video, I'll be at work. Yes, feel sorry for me. Yeah. Maybe Friday I'll work on, I might do a kit up video of that one that I got from Costco, and then work on it on the live on Friday. I'm gonna go live this Friday at 3:30 because I don't know what time I'll be coming back on Saturday, and I don't want to make a commitment to Saturday without knowing. And I'm pretty sure nobody really goes on Saturday around 5 o'clock. Maybe there is, and I just don't know who they are. But I'm going to try Friday at 3:30. And if maybe I'll stay on Friday at 3:30. I don't know. But it is what it is. The schedule kind of went to poop with all the creators, so it's fend for yourself time now, I guess. Fend for yourself. Nobody else cares, so why should I? Basically, is the attitude anymore. So I heard that Lizzie Falcon went to Treasure Studio Arts. Hopefully, not Treasure Studio Arts. She left Treasure Studio Arts, which we were never informed, but that's a whole other story that kind of made me in a bad mood last week, and that's why the Wip Chat never got out, because I said stuff that I feel like maybe I shouldn't have said. So, yeah. So, she left and she went to Diamond Art Club. Good for her. I hope, though, for her sake, that Diamond Art Club actually releases her paintings. I know that they have a lot of artists and not all of them get a good run, you know? So when you're popular, you do well with Diamond Art Club, but if you're not popular in sales, you don't get as many, you know, prints or whatever. So hopefully she does well over there. I checked the voting. I didn't like any of the paintings that they put up for vote of hers because she has so much better. I'm hoping that maybe they had one on the works that they put through already that they haven't told us, but like I don't know how that works. honest to gosh. Like I know that I also like Maria Abigail that came from Treasure Studio Arts to DAC, and they only put out one of her paintings so far that Marissa did, and it turned out really pretty. From Kiss My Crafts. I seen it and it turned out really, really nice. Let's hope that she gets her paintings out there, because I really do like Lizzie Falcon. What I really like to know is I wish they do Hope Emerges, because I would buy that kit again and I would redo it again, and then I do comparison. That's what I really, really wish they would come out with. I don't usually like to do a painting twice, but it's from a different company, so it might be different. And I don't know. I love that painting, and I wish it was done on better canvas. That's all I have to say about that. But anyway, I don't want to go into the dark and gloomy again. The way I've been feeling lately. But I'll get over this. I'll get over this crazy hump that I've been feeling, and back into the groove of things again. It's just been hard for me lately. My health hasn't been the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. And my sister keeps on bugging me to go out. And honestly, I don't feel like going out. Like, I work, I come home, I'm in pain, and all I want to do on my days off is laze around, which isn't good either, because, you know, I have to do house chores too, but I don't feel like doing the house chores because I am tired and I don't want to do it. Like, I have to do my laundry and I haven't done it yet because it's really hard for me to get the laundry downstairs. And I asked my boyfriend to do it before he left, and he didn't. So that is that. I might have to ask one of the girls to bring it down for me so I can start it. It's very hard for me to carry it down the stairs with my back. So I think I'm going to do the X's next. The X's. I have 30 minutes in already on this Wip Chat. Can you believe I've yapped for 30 minutes? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What else? I talked a lot about the retreat that hopefully will come to reality in 2024. I really want it to. I talked to Janae last night and we were talking, and I never talked to her once about the lives or the retreat. That two things I wanted to talk about that we never got to last night. So I'll have to talk to her about it another day. Don't want to bug her tonight. And I think I'm gonna watch Canada's Got Talent at tonight. It's on tonight, so I might watch that. I love Canada's Got Talent. I have pains in my stomach, and hopefully they go away, because right now they're hurting. They're hurting. I'm just a hot mess, guys. I'm just a hot mess. You can call me Hot Tamales, because I'm a hot mess. I am. My blood pressure, I can feel it boiling. Is that even a thing? I can feel my face getting hot and red from my blood pressure being too high. And it's like, slow down. Now the dogs are barking. Them and the neighbor dog, oh, it just drives me absolutely bonkers. They're constantly barking at each other. It's like, can't you all be friends? Jeez Louise. Just be friends already. Marlo was napping on my bed. I got so frustrated. Yeah, I had to go get vape juice before Clem went to work, because Sarah's got my car, because I never have my car anymore. My daughter always has my car, and I said, well, I need to get some vape juice before you go to work. And then I was getting hot and flustered in my bedroom because it was so flipping hot in my room. And I'm like, oh my God, get me out of this room. Because I had to go get changed. And I was just grumpy. I think my blood pressure, I think I get very grumpy when my blood pressure is high. But yeah. That's what happened earlier today. I was just so hot and flustered. And I wasn't in a good way. You know what I'm saying? I like to bring back Flirty Friday. I am eventually going to work on that canvas again. I know I keep on saying that, but it isn't the most funnest canvas to be working on. The symbols are very blurry. I'm having a very hard time reading them. And that is what's deterring me from it. I don't know if it was the poor glue that she was using, because I got it from the Pink Raspberry and she was experimenting with pork glue, but I think she gave up that because I haven't seen her using pork glue since. Of course, I don't really go there anymore. I think she she's not as friendly as she used to be with me anymore. And I don't think she uses the port glue anymore. So I don't know if that was the cause of why, because her canvas were usually pretty good for simple clarity. And it could be that when she put the glue on, it smeared the ink, like if the ink wasn't dry enough. I don't know. But all I know is that they're blurry as heck. And I'm having a very hard time reading them. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I am. You know, those are my highest viewed paintings, unboxings that I have. Like, if I could have as many people subscribe to my channel that watch my sexy unboxing, I'd be up there in the numbers, but I'm not. But I'm not. See how disappointed I am? But I'm not. But that's okay, because I'm Canadian. I don't know what Canadian has to do with anything. But I'm Canadian, eh? I sure am. I have the Canadian accent and everything. I don't have an accent. I hate it when people say I have an accent, because I don't. I don't. Us Canadians don't have an accent unless you live in, like, the Maritimes. Then you have an accent. Just saying. Just saying. Even at that, Chris, he's on YouTube. I don't really hear. I'm pretty sure he lives in Newfoundland, and I don't hear no accent on that guy at all. Not like my friend Doreen. She has the Newfoundland accent really, really, really well. And she don't even live there anymore. She lives in BC now, I'm pretty sure. Last time I talked to her, I'm pretty sure she was in BC. That's British Columbia to you. The other side of the country. She's traveled a lot of Canada, my friend Doreen. I worked with her at the pharmaceutical plant. And that's where I met her. And since then, she's been to Newfoundland. She went back to Newfoundland. And then she went to Alberta and worked in the oil fields for a while, cleaning the rooms. And then she went, then she got married and she moved to BC. I think she even tried to sell real estate at some point. And when she left AccuCap, she tried PSW. Her and my sister actually went together to school for PSW. My sister still works in the field, but she doesn't. I don't know if that's what she's doing now in BC or not. I haven't talked to her in a while. I know she was trying to do some crafty stuff, and I bought, you know how you can get those rulers to the kids' height, and they decorate it as a crafty thing. Well, she made one for Luna, and she brought it here. That was the last time I seen her. She was living in Toronto then, but I think they went back to BC.
What?
I'm on a video.
Oh, sorry.
My niece thinks I'm talking to her. No, I just talk to myself out loud. Maybe I do. That's why she's like, what? Now the bird's getting super loud. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? No, that one's not here. Is there anything I can do? A K. I can do the K. I'm trying to figure out which drawer is good to go. Darn bird. Drives me cuckoo bananas. 8. Where's 8? Is that 8 or 3? It looks like an 8 to me. I don't see 8 in this drawer. So I don't know. I moved the bird to the living room, but I have the door open, so that's why you can hear him. And he was quiet, but now he wants to tell you guys all a story of how mad he is that he's out there now. I don't know. Luna keeps him company. She's just one big firecracker, that child. I'm hoping she's coming home tonight. I don't know for sure if she's going to her dad's or if she's coming home after the babysitters. I didn't see them this morning because I actually slept in. Can you believe that? I slept in for once in my life. So I didn't see if I didn't ask my daughter if she's coming home tonight or not. I didn't get to say goodbye to her this morning. She usually comes into my craft room and says, bye, Bobo. She calls me Bobo. Bye, Bobo. Instead of Vovo, she calls me Bobo. It's so darn stinking cute. Because she's so darn stinking cute. Of course she's cute because she's my granddaughter. Hello. You know she's going to be cute if she's my granddaughter. I'm just joking. Doesn't everybody say that about their own grandchildren, though? Nobody thinks their grandchildren are ugly. Other people might think your grandchild is ugly, but you don't think your grandchild's ugly. That's just the way it goes. Love is blind. Just like Tyler. I think, I was like, what are you talking about? I said, I think Tyler's a very handsome man when he has his hair cut. Now, with his hair like he is now, he looks like a homeless dude. And I tell him that all the time. And I'm like, he's like, he asked me for a ride home. Because he had to go to the washroom from work the other morning when he got off work. He's like, oh, I'm not going to make it to the washroom. And I'm like, and he's like, Tim Hortons, you have to ask for a key now. I wonder why. What happened to Alyssa? But anyway. And I'm like, well, oh, that's it? That's all I had of that one? Ugh. Pull that out just for that. W. W is not on this row. Blah. So anyway. He's like, I'm like, they wouldn't give you the key at Tim Hortons because you look like one of those homeless people. And they won't give you the key because they think you're going to go to the bathroom and smoke crack. That was my inside joke with Tyler this weekend. Oh, he was supposed to call me yesterday. He never did. He wanted to go to Walmart. But he never called me. So, better not call me today because I don't want to go anywhere today. He probably doesn't want to go anywhere either because that's why he hasn't called me. I don't know. It's funny that way. I told him to get a haircut. He's so much handsomer when he has a haircut. He looks like a crazy man right now. I can't stand it. Ugh, it looks horrible. horrible. It's like, have some pride in yourself, Tyler. I can say this, guys, because he's my son. So I can say this stuff. Because if your mom ain't going to tell you, who is? Who's going to tell you? If it ain't your mom. That's what I think. So much easier having girls. You guys are probably thinking, no, it's not. I thought so. Anyway, of course, my youngest daughter loves me to death. I don't know so much about my oldest daughter. She doesn't show affection like my youngest daughter does. Like, she's her dad through and through. Sarah is. She won't like you to say that, but she is. And Tyler and Alyssa are more like me, with a soft, kind heart. Sarah, not so much. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the dogs are barking now. I'm not gonna lie. And I can say that again because she's my daughter. I'll say it to her face. She knows it. But anyways, enough about talking about my crazy kids. I even thought about doing a little segment about how growing up Portuguese in Canada. So if you guys want to have that Whip and Chat series, let me know, because I have some stories of my childhood that I can tell. Even though I have told some during my Whip and Chats, but I'm sure I can muster up some good Portuguese stories of my parents, because, you know, they were very strict. I led a very sheltered life as a child. That is for sure. So if you guys want to hear anything about my Portuguese parents and growing up Portuguese in Canada, which is pretty much growing up Portuguese in America as well. I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched the Portuguese Kids. It's probably only funny to Portuguese people, especially my generation that grew up with Portuguese parents that came from Portugal, because it pretty much, they make fun of our culture and the way our parents treated us as growing up. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but living Portuguese was very, having Portuguese parents was very different. And just like normal people will say, I turn on and turn off the lights, but as Portuguese people say, open and close the light, because that's just the way we were growing up. But anyways, with all that said, I hope you guys enjoy this Whip and Chat. If you're new to the channel and you thought, hey, this girl seems pretty cool, she's a little fly, come join my channel. Till next time, take care everyone, and hopefully I'll be done this. Maybe I'll do a short. Do you want to see a short of how much I've got done of this painting? Yeah, I might put that out sometime tonight. Till next time, take care everyone. Bye!